Year 2012. A 13-year-old boy couldn't talk to people due to his shy nature. That's why he started talking to his camera instead of people. It is unknown that this decision of his will make him the biggest YouTuber in the world in the future. This is the story of YouTube's king, MrBeast. James Stephen Donaldson is born in America on May 7, 1998. He was affectionately called Jimmy. His parents were active in the U.S. military. Jimmy's childhood was not easy. His parents were in an abusive relationship. As a result, he got divorced in 2007. His single mother raised Jimmy and his younger brother. Jimmy's personality was very obsessive since childhood. If he liked something, he couldn't keep himself away from it. At the age of 10, he liked baseball. But even after liking a team sport, he was an extreme introvert. He used to feel very uncomfortable among people, even in the baseball field. He used to wear his cap like this, hiding his face. Jimmy had no friends and often his mother was also on duty. That's why he needed something to spend time at home. Then he found a website where ordinary people like him used to share their own videos. And that website was YouTube. He started watching Minecraft and Call of Duty gaming YouTubers on YouTube. At some point, he became obsessed with YouTube like baseball. During this time, his friend Chris Tyson became his friend. Just like him, he liked YouTube. For the next 2 years, whenever they met, they only talked about YouTube. At the age of 12, Jimmy saw that his favorite YouTuber Woody Gamertag has quit his job and has become a full-time YouTuber. And on this day, Jimmy realized that a career can also be made on the platform from which he was so obsessed. That's why he decided to make his own YouTube channel. When Jimmy made his account on XBOX, he randomly found a username. And that username was MrBeast6000. That's why he named his YouTube channel as MrBeast6000. And also removed 6000 in the future. And just like that, Jimmy became MrBeast. In the beginning, MrBeast started making gaming videos without showing his face. And then he started making opinion videos, such videos where gameplay was running on the screen. But MrBeast was giving his opinion on some other topic. Eventually, he made videos analyzing the strategies and income of famous YouTubers. Surprisingly, where on one hand MrBeast could not express himself in front of people, on the other hand, he was able to show his true self easily in front of the camera. At the age of 15, his life was going normally while playing baseball and YouTube. But then one day, everything changed. He noticed that his weight was decreasing rapidly day by day. Plus, he started having severe stomach pain. Later, he found out that he had a serious disease called CRO-HNS. This disease made him very weak, because of which he had to leave his favorite game baseball forever. MrBeast's heart was broken, but somehow, this disease made him determined to work harder on YouTube. During this time, his mother had no idea that he was making YouTube videos. In fact, when he used to make videos in his room, his mother used to think that he was talking to his friends on the computer. MrBeast used to make videos on his Windows phone which used to shoot on 480p. And for editing, he used to use his brother's old laptop. But now he understood that he would need better equipment to make good videos. That's why he saved $1 for the next year and bought basic equipment like a laptop, mic, and light. Also, he followed his parents and bought a second-hand iPhone. After getting good equipment, he started making IRL videos. In these videos, he and Chris used to make skits. Their only aim was to entertain people. MrBeast had spent 7 years on YouTube, but he didn't get success. In this situation, he was able to continue YouTube for only one reason: his extreme passion. Even at that time, he had a thought process that either I will become the biggest YouTuber in the world, or I will keep trying to become the biggest YouTuber till the end of my life. But his mother's thought process was not like that. MrBeast was now 17 years old, and he told his mother that he doesn't want to go to college and want to make a full-time career on YouTube. In this situation, his mother gave him an ultimatum. If Jimmy wanted to stay in his house, he would have to go to college. Otherwise, he would have to leave his house. MrBeast had no option now. In this situation, he showed his mother that he is going to college, but in reality, he was not going to college, but he was going out and making YouTube videos. In 2015, MrBeast started making such videos, which are very unique and require a lot of effort. Like in this video, he cut a table with a knife. But the catch was that these knives were made of plastic, because of which this work became very difficult. And the video was very unique. During the first month of college, his videos started performing well, and his income was so high that he left his mother's house and shifted independently. Like MrBeast, entrepreneurs like Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella and Arvind Srinivas also had to leave their homes to become successful. One thing common among these three is that they have completed some part of their higher education from foreign universities. Like them, you may also want to go abroad and study, but the complex application process, visa rejection and high fees of universities have stopped you. In such a situation, I will suggest you leverage Edu, through which 95% of students get admission to foreign universities in just 4 weeks. This is possible because Leverage Edu has a partnership with more than 850 global universities, because of which they give you priority admissions. But the work of Leverage Edu does not end only on admissions. Along with admission, they also give you test preparation, visa, scholarship, accommodation and even job placement support, meaning end-to-end support from application to employment. Due to increasing competition and strict visa policies, it is becoming difficult to get admission in good universities. So don't leave your future on chance. Instead, choose Leverage Edu. Link is in the description and pinned comment. And if you sign up from this link, you will get an IELTS prep of 15,000 rupees for free. Now let's come back to the story. One day he was watching an anime show called Naruto with Chris. There were about 700 episodes in this anime, and MrBeast was not able to stop himself from watching it. So he thought of a video idea that he could shoot while watching this anime. He turned on the camera and started counting from 1 to 1 lakh. It took him 40 hours to complete the counting. And when this video was uploaded on YouTube, it was amazing. What MrBeast did in this was so remarkable that in the first 5 days, this video got 5 million views. After uploading more than 400 videos, finally one of MrBeast's videos went viral. This was a light bulb moment for MrBeast. He understood that in order to be successful on YouTube, he would have to do very interesting and unbelievable things. After this, he made videos counting up to 2 lakh. In one video, he kept the microwave in the microwave and turned it on, and even made a fort out of plastic cups. Thanks to these videos, his subscribers reached a magical number of more than 30,000 by 2017. After coming to this stage, he got his first brand deal. A brand called Quiddy offered him $5,000, but MrBeast told the brand to give him $10,000. In return, he promises that his video will go viral. Luckily, the brand agreed. What MrBeast did with this money, no other YouTuber can even dream of doing. He left his house and the first homeless person he met, he gave him that entire $10,000. Chris recorded it and filmed the reaction of that person. And when it was uploaded on YouTube, it went viral. After seeing the success of this video, more brands started partnering with MrBeast. And MrBeast continued this donation series with this money. Like in this video, he donated $10,000 to multiple Twitch streamers. In this video, he donated $10,000 to pizza delivery men. And in one video, he donated $100,000 to his mother, with which his mother was able to pay her house loan. MrBeast's strategy was simple. Why then a human? Because of which people click on the thumbnail. Finally, he used color theory so that elements pop up in his thumbnails. Like in this thumbnail, he made the background wall black, so that he himself pops up in orange clothes and becomes a highlight. Whereas in the videos, these walls were of white color. With these same strategies, the click-through rate of his videos increased many times. But MrBeast knew that to be successful on YouTube, It was not enough to just get people to click on the thumbnail. After clicking, if people don't watch the video till the end, then the video flops. That's why he made a genius minute-by-minute strategy, so that people keep watching his videos till the end. This strategy is clearly mentioned in his leaked internal document. He calculated that, at that time, his average video length was around 13.5 minutes. He knew that in YouTube, generally 30 to 50% of the audience stops watching the video in the first minute. That's why as soon as the video starts, he showed the first thing that he had promised to show in his thumbnail and title. Like according to this thumbnail and title, he is going to help thousands of people listen to this video again. The viewer finds the topic of the video very interesting, and he clicks on it. The video starts, and in the first 10 seconds, the first person gets a hearing aid, because of which the viewer feels satisfied, and continues to watch the video. After this, in 1 to 3 minutes, he uses a strategy called crazy progression in the video. Basically, in this part, the story is moved forward very fast, so that the viewer gets involved in the story, and feels excited to see the final outcome. Then at the mark of 3 minutes, MrBeast introduces ray engagement. Basically, he does something that is so interesting that the viewer gets surprised. Like in one video, he dropped the house with a crane. Or in many challenges, he introduces an unexpected twist. If a viewer was getting bored, then he gets hooked again with this ray engagement. In minutes 3 to 6, there is fast and exciting content, which builds an emotional connection with the story and character. At the mark of 6 minutes, another ray engagement is introduced. Then the story continues till the end. And in the end, a resolution is given, whose aim is to give maximum satisfaction to the people. As soon as the resolution is given, the videos are ended in a jiffy, so that there is no retention loss of even a second. All these strategies of MrBeast were amazing, and because of this, in 2019, he achieved 20 million subscribers. In the next few years, he launched his Better For You chocolate brand called Faye Stables, launched a YouTube analytics tool called Views Tatus, and in 2024, he crossed the number of 300 million subscribers, and became the world's biggest YouTuber. In short, MrBeast reached the peak of his success. But then, a big twist comes in the story. In mid-2024, an ex-employee of MrBeast, Dawson French, makes 2 shocking videos exposing him. In these videos, MrBeast has many allegations. For example, MrBeast uses computer-generated graphics in his videos and makes them fake. The second allegation was that many donations and charities in MrBeast's philanthropy channel are also fake. And it was also alleged that the prize money in his challenges and competition videos are not given to the winners. In both these videos, more than 1 crore views were received, and a ruckus broke out in the entire YouTube community. Millions of dislikes started coming in MrBeast's videos. Brands cancelled the deal of CAORs, and trended the hashtag boycott MrBeast on X. Everyone thought that MrBeast's downfall had begun, but the story was still left. In such a situation, if there was another creator, he might have panicked. But MrBeast showed maturity and did not immediately react to these allegations. Sometime later, a YouTube channel called Soggy Cereal made a detailed video in which most of the allegations of that ex-employee Dawson were proven wrong. For example, Dawson claimed that MrBeast has shown a computer-generated shredder in this video, while this shredder was real. Similarly, many more allegations were proven wrong in this video. A few weeks later, MrBeast also did a 2.5-hour podcast and gave unfiltered answers to all the allegations one by one. For example, he said that his Beast Philanthropy channel is a registered non-profit company, and all its audited accounts are publicly available. Basically, anyone in the world could have checked that the charity done in these videos is real. After coming in front of these videos, Dawson completely disappeared from the internet. And eventually, MrBeast regained the trust of his fans and successfully overcame the biggest crisis of his career. Today, MrBeast's net worth is more than $1 billion. He has made a $100 million show with Amazon Prime, and he is arguably going to become the most legendary entertainer of our generation. But the most inspiring thing is that all this started by a boy who was afraid to speak to words in public. This was the story of MrBeast. If you like this video, I would recommend you to watch this video next.